And get started here. All right. Good morning, Monday morning. It's a little chilly out, but it's very refreshing. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. And we're going to start off today with what weights and bands. Got that, and a warm up. So let's warm up. Nice big arm circles all the way up and around for three, and the other way. One, two, and three. And let's do the other arm. What a beautiful weekend. Wow. And the other way. One, two, and three. Big shoulder rolls all the way up and around. And the other way. The sun keeps shining. Got to keep that sun out there. All right. Arms out nice and wide, shoulders down, rib cage up, belly in. Do you think I say that in my sleep? All right. Reaching from wall to wall. Reach, reach, and let's come across for one. Squeeze in the back. Two, three, four, and the other side. One, two, three. Swipe that wall in front of you. And four. All right, up to the sky. Nice big deep breaths in and out as you're starting to sway. Make sure your belly's pulled into your back. Gradually getting bigger. Push that rib cage. Oh, feels so good. Reaching nice and high to the sky. Six full body squats coming down those side walls. Big breath in, going up. Squeeze those glutes. One, two, two more. And six. And come down those side walls. All right. Hip circles. One, two, three, and the other way. Three, two, and one, and the other leg. Two, and three. All right, up on your tippy toes. Squeezing those calves. Down on one, up on two. And down. And let's just roll those ankles. All right, give a nice little shakeroo. Okay, we're going to start off with small arms. All right, so let's reach from wall to wall. Keep that core engaged and let's push it forward for six, five, four, three, two, and one. Turn it backwards, push it back. And up. Come on, you have big cement blocks on those hands. Push them up and down. Okay, and let's go and just do the same thing for squats. All right, so rib cage up, Core is engaged. Let's just start going down nice and slow. Have your feet about hip width, the shoulder width apart. Just going all the way down. Stay down there. Pulse for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just start pulsing it back up. Nice and slowly. Have your weight distributed evenly over both feet. Awesome. Okay. Now I want you to grab one weight. It mediocre weight, one weight in hand, so you can grab each side. And we're just going to do the halo just to warm up the shoulders. All right. So you're just going to be doing a figure 8 around your head and then go back the other way. Again, we're just trying to get your muscles all warmed up in small moves, and then we'll start doing some bigger ones. One more each side. Okay. And we're off to deadlifts. All right, so grab your weights for deadlifts. A little heavier. As long as you keep that belly pulled into your back. All right, so standing nice and tall. Get that rib cage way up and belly in, soft bend in the knees. Your feet are about hip width apart. And hinge down your legs and up and squeeze those glutes for 4, 3, keep that belly pulled into your back. 2 and 1, and then stay down and we're rowing. 1, keep those shoulders pushed back. 2, 3, 4, and 4 deadlifts. Four rows. Bring those weights to in front of your toes when you're changing it up to rows. 4 deadlifts. And 4 rows. Awesome stuff. We're going to do 1 lunge rows. Okay, so 1 weight in hand. Okay. 1 weight in hand. I'm just going to switch that up. You're going to get into a lunge. All right. And we're going to bring that elbow right back to your side. All right. So bring it out to the top of your toe and bring it in. Anywhere between 8 and 15, depending on your weight. And let's switch legs. Switch sides. Awesome. Back to deadlifts. Another set of deadlifts, rows. Standing nice and tall, rib cage up, belly in, hinge it down. And then 4 rows. 4 deadlifts. 4 rows and then one more set. 4 rows. Oh, 4. I forget what I was doing here. Oh yeah, 4 deadlifts. All right, and then let's get back to that lunge row. All right, so while we're doing this row, all right, you want to wait that is challenging for you, okay? So you want to wait that is by the end of your reps, you almost can't do that last one. All right. Um, that's ideally what it is. Um, I'm always a little lighter than what I should be. Um, and again, it all depends on the reps that you're using too. So you gear by your reps. If it's heavier, then you're only going to do 8. If it's a little lighter, you're going to do 12 and etc. But really try on increasing your weight so that it is challenging. All right. Okay, so once we're done that, we're going to get into kettlebell swings. All right, so you're going to grab your weight for kettlebell swings. We're doing kettlebell swings to heavy squats. All right, so pick out your heavy squat weight, and I want you to go really quite heavy for those heavy squats. All right, so let's set up for kettlebell swings. Nice and tall, your head's being pulled up to the sky, belly in, and let's go for 15, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so put that weight down, grab a heavy weight. If you don't have, oh, there we go. If you don't have one heavy weight, use 2. All right. All right, so let's have those feet probably about shoulder width apart. And again, belly to your back and go down and up. Keep that belly pulled in. Booty goes way back. I'm going to do 10. Awesome stuff. All right, back to kettlebell swings. 4:15. All right, here we go. Booty way back. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to your heavy squats. This is the last set. Oopsie doozy. All right. Okay, shoulders are back. Here we go. All right. Finish it off. Okay, grab a drink of water. Ooh, a little dry. All right, we're doing side crunches, and that's one weight in hand above your head. All right, so we're going to be doing this with a weight. So grab one weight and up above your head. And again, your belly's pulled into your back. All right, so elbow to knee, elbow to knee. 4, 5. Come on, let's crunch that muffin top. I'm counting singles and I'm counting doubles, so I don't have a clue where we are. So let's do one more of each. 1 and 1. All right, now you're going to need 2 weights. Same weights. We're going to do side bends. All right. So 1 weight up and 1 weight down. All right, so belly in and just reach down your leg and look up at that weight that's up top. All right, and then come up and down. All right, so it's the down weight that you want. So you're using the side muscles. Okay, switch arms. Get that arm down. Look at that arm up there. Keeping the belly pulled into your back. All right, put one of those weights down because we're doing side crunches again. So that one weight up high, belly in, and knee to elbow. Keep that core engaged. 2, I'm going to count loud. 3, 4, 5. If I count out loud and not talk, I kind of stay on track. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me do 12. 11 and 12. Weight comes down. Okay, 1 weight. Oh, sorry, 2 weights for side bends again. All right, this time we're only going to do 6. All right, but I want you to keep the core engaged. Look at that weight up there and let your muscles, your abs bring it up. It's kind of like a deadlift, right? Bring it up. 5 and 6. Switch sides. Really important that your belly's to your back so you're not arching your back or leaning forward. You're going right down the side of your body here. 5 and 6. Okay, weights go down. We have 1 minute of running. All right, so let's start in 3, 2, 1. Pump those arms. All right, your head is being pulled up to the sky. Be tall. Lucky girl for me today. I'm golfing at the Cat. Woo-hoo. Got a nice invite to go. So I'm looking forward to that because it's such a nice day. Ten more seconds. Let's pump it up a notch. Go a little faster, pump a little harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo, okay. We're going to go down to chest press, fly, and try. So grab your weights that you can use, and let's get down on our mats. So you're going to do a chest press, straight up, come back down, do a fly, 2 C's, and then when you're coming back together, all right, you're just going to bend your elbows, bring those weights back to your ears and back up, and then bring it back to a chest press and chest fly. All right, so it's 3 moves for 1 rep. Okay, so let's get up into a high bridge. Try to keep your shoulders on the mat. All right, so push it up, bring it down, change to fly, 2 C's. Bring it down, bring it up, and tricep. Bring those, bend your elbows, and then back up, and then press, fly, try, press. Well, my shoulders are way up off the mat. Fly, try. I'm not going to say anything because I'll probably screw you guys up. Okay, coming up above your chest, right? So that's 5 sets that we've done. 6, we're going to do 8. One more. Doesn't matter the order that you do it in, just do all 3. Awesome. When you've done your sets, put those weights down, flip over, and we're going to do push-ups. I want you to really focus on your chest in these push-ups, all right? And you know I'm not doing push-ups, I'm just pulsing, all right? So do as many as you can. Push those shoulders back, all right? Actually, I gotta go up on my... When you're done, go back into child's pose. Oh, yeah. Walk those hands over to the right. Big breath in. Walk your hands over to the left. Back to center. And drag those hands down your mat, up your quads. And let's do another set. Ooh, I'm really feeling my tries. All right, back down. Up into high bridge. And you can do anywhere between 8 and 12, depending on your weights, because you don't even need weights if you don't want to. Try to keep those shoulders pushed into the mat. sometimes the three of them work right together, and other times you're going, oh, how many have I done of that one? And when you're done, you're back to those push-ups. And again, if you want, you can stay in plank or you can go up against the wall. You can do military push-ups or you can do um, them from your knees. Just make sure your shoulders are pushed back. Oh yeah, I'm doing them from my knees. All right, push-ups. I all I'm doing is I'm just doing sort of like a plank and going down and pulsing tiny pulses so I feel my chest muscles working. And then I'm just pulsing it. But as soon as I feel a little twitch in my shoulder, I'm done. And when you're done, go back to child's pose. And roll all the way up. Woo! Okay, that was good. I'm already feeling it in my chest, so that was good. Okay, we're going to do um, another little combo. We're going to do a back lunge to a side lunge with a weight. All right. And then we're going to do fast feet for 1 minute. Fast feet is just this. So I'll do fast feet and then we'll switch it, keep turning around just for, so really fast feet. Okay. Um, and then we're going to do that again. So back lunge is going to go with a weight, one weight in hand, this to this. And we're going to do one side and then the other side. All right. So you have one weight or two weights. I think it's going to be easier just to do one weight. All right. So standing tall, belly in, back lunge to side lunge. That's one. Two. Oh, I did a sumo squat there. Keep that one side lunge, that leg is straight. That's four. Booty goes way back, guys. Six. Seven. And eight. All right, let's get right into the other side. So the other side, one, gonna move back, I think. Keep that core engaged. Three more. Just make sure you're steady enough. One more. I forget. Awesome. All right. Put that weight down. And we have 30 seconds of fast feet. All right. So starting now, fast feet. Just the feet. You can do the drums if you like. Turn it. Quarter turn. Turn it. Turn it. Come on, we have 5 more seconds. And turn it back to the front. And we're done. But we have another set. Walk around. Grab your weight. Okay, so we're back to the first leg, okay? Keep that core engaged. Your head's being pulled up straight. All right. Oh, I would do the other leg first. If you're getting tippy, right, widen your stance that tiny little bit. Halfway that side. There's no rush. Slow it down. If you're getting tippy. All right, and the other side. Got to back up a bit. Form over speed. Remember that. Your chest is open. You're looking straight forward the whole time. I think I have one more. Ugh. All right. Put that weight down. We have fast feet. Ready? Go. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. And we're done. Woo! Grab a drink. All right. We have one arm touchdowns and alternate crunch. So it's one weight and stand near a wall or something that you can hang on to. All right. And we're doing 8. Really let that your abs work here. Push that foot way back. Shoulder press. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's do the other side. 1, 2. Belly to your core. And 8. All right, put that weight down. We have 15 alternate crunches. All right, so hands are up in cactus. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, and crunch it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, three more, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do that again on one arm touchdowns. Keep that core engaged. And 8. I'm switching sides. When you're done, we have 15 alternate crunches. Cactus. Rib cage up, belly in, and let's go. 1, 2. Get that elbow on the opposite side of that knee. Core is engaged. Lengthen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a drink, grab your band. We're going down for clams. Whew. All right. Way. All right, so let's place that band above your knees. And lying down on your side. Okay, line it up. Get that air out of your belly so your core is engaged. Feet up, and we're doing 15 clams. Holding at the top for a second. When you're done your 15, straighten that leg out, toe pointing down, up and down for 8. Again, holding on the extension for a second. Out in front for circles. And the other way. And both legs together for muffin top crunches, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's walk the dog. And then let's go up on a knee and elbow for crunches. All right, lengthen and crunch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's just flip over to the other side. Woo! All right, feeling those. Okay. Waistline up, feet up, and 15. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that leg out, up and down. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Out front for 8 circles. 8 is the goal, guys. If you're new, you focus on 6, because this is a tough one. And the other way. Both legs together, up off the mat. All right, and then just lift them up a tiny little bit. You're working on that muffin top, so crunch it in half. And walk the dog. And walk the dog, I really want you to focus on belly to the back, because you're going to feel the lower abs working here. Big, wide steps. Oh, I lost my band. All right, and then up on one knee. Sorry, I'm probably going a little fast. Okay, up on one knee. Okay, lengthen and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome stuff. All right, we're gonna do some in and outs, 6 in and outs per cheek. All right, so you're gonna get on that left cheek or whatever side you're on. All right, hands behind, push up and out. Push that feet out, belly into your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other cheek. We're massaging, right? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good stuff. Let's take that band off. All right. Let's sit cross-legged from here. Nice and tall. Put a little pressure on those legs. Other side. All right. Your left hand over your right knee, head being pulled up to the sky. Turn and look to the back and breathe for 2. And all the way around to the other side. Now you know that feet together, soles of feet together, bring them into your body and open up those legs. That with the weights, okay, it's really important at our age. I don't know how old you are, but that we use weights, all right, to build muscles, keep our bones nice and strong, because we lose muscle mass. All right, so and to challenge yourself. All right. So you don't have to be lifting 20 pounds, 40 pounds. So if you want to, you can, right? But as long as you challenge yourself, and then you can use no weights and then just use 3 pound weights, right? All right. And we're going to do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. One, two, one more, all the way up to ragdoll. And let's just stretch the back of those legs out. So just hang here. Breathe in and out. The one exercise that I did not get done today that was on my list was bicep curls. So if you want to do bicep curls when we're done. All right. All right, soft bend in those knees and wiggle those arms, move those wrists around, your head around. All right, we're gonna roll up our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. Roll those shoulders back, and let's just do a nice little quad stretch. All right, so grab your shoelace and just push your hip flexor forward. And the other side. Check it all about. Woo, Monday morning blast. How do you feel? Woo, I feel strong. I feel good. And I'm going to kill it in golf today. Yeah, it all depends on my golf game today. You never know. Have a wonderful week. I'm not here on Wednesday, but I'll see you on Friday.